Hello, everyone. This is Temier with match number 4 of my games against Ryan. Once again, this is a kind of a goof off thing. We're kind of bored, so just grabbed a couple teams and yeah. Anyway, this is the same team from video 3, and yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll jump right on in. you know, um, yeah. So he decided to lead off with Sizer this time. And, me being the unpredictable force I am, I went with Picasa again. So, anyway, pretty much figured he was going to go with the bullet punch and don't want Picasa to die quite yet. So, I bring in Ferrothorn. Which actually, turned out to be a decent move because, he wound up taking pretty much as much damage as he did to me due to his life orb and iron barbs. So anyway, he went ahead and he took Sizor out and brought in my good buddy Tyranitar. Now this thing has Fire Blast, if you all remember. So yeah, I really wasn't too keen on that. I went ahead and laid down the Stealth Rock, which I mean, pretty much I think that was one of the main reasons why he was able to take me down despite having the disadvantage on numbers with the last match. Stealth Rock really messed me up. So anyway, I decided to play. Two can play at that game. He um, he went ahead and he laid down Stealth Rock himself. So we're kind of even on that. I went ahead and protected and went for the Fire Blast. And he went for the Fire Blast. Um, and I decided I can go ahead and take it and hit him with another Power Whip and go ahead and knock Tyranitar out of the match, which Power Whip actually worked for me this time, so that was great. Um, I'm really on the fence on that move. That it aggravates me sometimes, but at other times it just really pulls through. So whatever. Um, anyway, he brings out Landorus, and yeah. So I don't really know what Landorus is gonna do. So I go ahead and go for Protect, and he tries to hammer arm me. So at this point, I'm like, well, I don't really want to switch anything into hammer arm. Don't feel like watching it die. So I go ahead and let him have Ferrothorn. He takes it out. And in the process, his speed is reduced and he gets hurt by iron barbs. So I go ahead and I'm going to be smart and bring out Picasa. Um, Now, the great thing about this situation is he's slow. So I go ahead and use the Spore and put Landorus to sleep. Um, at this point, that's when I decide it's. No, I don't boost. I'm lying. I get Moody's boost and it raises my special attack and drops accuracy, but White Herb fixes that. So anyway, he withdraws Landorus and brings out Garchomp. Garchomp annoyed the piss out of me last match, and he actually won him the game. So I went ahead and I used Substitute. Um, you know, I was pretty much predicting he was gonna switch. So anyway, I got a Substitute out and another Moody boost. So at this point, I go ahead and decide to pass on the this increases, and I'm gonna bring out Polytoad, and he goes ahead and he does the. He Swords Dance, which actually kind of shocked me. I don't think I was really predicting that, but you know, it's all good. So at this point, I have a special attack increase and a special defense increase. He goes ahead and he decides to take out the substitute, and I'm going to go with good old trusty Hydro Pump. Now, usually Hydro Pump does not work for me. This time, it proves instrumental. So, Hydro Pump takes out Garchomp. Um, I was so glad to see this thing go down. Like, you guys really have no idea. Um, but anyway, so Leftovers puts me pretty much back at full health. He brings out Sizer. And, yeah, you know, commentary, yawning, you know, it's all good. You guys really don't know what you're going to get from me. But anyway, so Sizer goes down to a Hydro Pump. And he brings out Archeops. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence with Archeops. It's very powerful. It really is a very powerful Pokemon. But I don't know. I got a little love-hate thing going on with this thing. But he decides he's gonna go ahead and critical hit for Ryan and takes out Politoed. So it kind of messes up my sweep there. But you know, it's all good. Um, so I bring out Starmie and go for the Scald and wipe out Archeops. Um, he brings out Excadrill, and I pretty much, at this point, I kind of figure like the best move for me is go ahead and keep using Scald. I've learned not to underestimate under any circumstance Ryan. He is a freaking comeback kid. um, so anyway, I went ahead and with the safe bet, went with Scald and took out Excadrill, leaving him with the sleeping Landorus. So I use Scald and go ahead and take Landorus on out. So thus, you know, slightly redeeming myself. So this puts us at an even 2-2. Um, as always, had fun playing Ryan. He's a great battler. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any requests, any suggestions, or you just kind of want to chat, you know, I'm kind of a chatty fellow. Just leave me a comment, send me a message, or even better, subscribe. That works too. Um, so yeah, you guys take it easy, and we'll see you next video.